Hey guys, it's Smile. I will be doing What If Deku Had Stitches Powers Part 5. But before we start, check out my Twitter and my Discord in the description below. And also, help me get to 500 likes. 500 subscribers. Help me get to like 50 likes. Okay guys? Okay, where we last left off. Deku was getting ready. Deku just defeated Todoroki. Was getting ready for caution sight. But caution's a little weird. The reason why is because usually the Deku's immune to fire. Like he had theories about it, and some people thought he might be, but now he knows for sure. Seeing how his main power is explosion, Deku's like 1,000 times stronger than him. He might have some trouble. He's still able to come some problem. Caution's trying when the fight appears. Deku says, "Since I know how strong you are, so I won't hold back." Deku automatically raises his arms. It was like, okay, this kid is doomed. And anytime Caution tries to use his explosion, Deku just shouting it off, like just walking it off. He then starts grabbing and starts dragging Caution. Caution's not able to do anything. He easily beats Caution. He is mad. Leader of the class, All Might tells him, "No, you fuck it. You are stronger than Todoroki, you just don't have a right quirk to fight him." The Caution pits walks off. Later the next week, they are told about the internships. Everyone wants Deku saying how powerful he is and how he won the contest. But Deku decides to go with All Might teacher Gran Torino, as the students to learn how to use one fall better. Like he thinks fast, he's learning it quicker than he usually would. Like students get better at mastery, in case he fights a Nomu again. The good things about how time he fought the Nomu. The All Might's way more buffer and stronger than my current form, so I wouldn't stand a chance to get that Nomu right now. I have to find another way to fight a Nomu. Fight one of those guys. Okay, I'll choose him for all using my strength. So when Deku gets an idea. Since Deku is smart and thinks faster than a supercomputer, he thinks about using a weapon against stunt people and like stop them in their tracks. Over the past 2 days before he goes to the internship, he going to the junkyard buying stuff. He starts building something. Finally finishes building it. He builds these blasters. He can stun people with ease. He calls them the magma blasters. When he goes to he's going to Gran Torino, he finds him on the ground. He knows he's not dead because he can hear his heartbeat. When he finally wakes him up, Gran Torino is surprised seeing him, but Yana says, "Oh, let's go, fine." Deku equips his costume with his new blasters. Gran Torino says, "Ask him about those." He says, "Oh, did you use concentrated energy to knock out people? It's like being shot with like 10 tasers." Gran Torino says, "Be careful not to use those on me. Might give me a heart attack." Nasty laughs. Gran Torino instantly tries to hit him multiple times. Deku's dodgy sometimes, but Gran Torino is too fast for him. Even for a supercomputer thing, he can predict his movements, but his body's still not fast enough. He then thinks something. This is how Gran Torino was moving. After the day of seeing how Gran Torino moving, he realizes if he uses one for all in his legs and arms, and uses how he can stick to walls in his claw and it sticks to walls, he then realizes he can jump around like he does and be faster. When the Gran Torino tries training him again, Deku jumps too. He sees that Deku's jumping to wall. It's almost like it's like a grasshopper jumping, and Deku gets the upper hand and knocks him down. And he was surprised, thinking, this kid, if in an area where there's a lot of buildings or trees, he'd be real dangerous. It'd be really hard to beat. Continue training until the time they had to take the subway to somewhere. Middle of the driveway. Deku just thinking. Then he hears something. If, before Gantuino can even react, he grabs Gantuino and jumps. He sees that no move is checking. Gantuino says, "How'd you know?" Says, I hear something, and I thought a million possibilities, and this was the best one I can do. He says, "This kid is smart too." Gantuino tries to fight. Gantuino attacks it, and leaves. Dave says, "I have to help him." Deku jumps too. He starts looking around. He tries hearing. He tries using his hearing, but he can't hear anything. He tries hearing something. When he finds her, he sees Lira being attacked by Stain. Deku's shocked, thinks, "I have to help him." He jumps around. Then he jumps, starts jumping everywhere. Stain sees him, like, what is going on? I know. He gets hit from the side He's like, dang, should have cut. He gets hit from the side again. And then from above, he's like, Stain's like, damn it. He's like, Stain. He says, "I'll just check your friend." Deku tries to save Leroy, but getting went away. When Stain should have used his blades, it doesn't do anything on him. Like, it's almost bent. It kind of bends it a little bit and cracks it. Stain's like, what? Impossible. Oh, so your main weapon is those blades. I thought they might be accessory. In that case, you can't do any damage to me. Stain's like, damn it. Stain's trying to move to... Deku charges Stain and takes him down. Because his jumping ability, Stain's too slow to figure out where he's going. And he ends up taking Stain down with ease. He doesn't even need to call Todoroki because he was able to take him, because with his number one ability, he had no worries of being hurt by Stain. He calls Todoroki since he knows he's most likely for Endeavor, and tells him that he caught the hero killer. When Endeavor gets there, and with some other heroes, they see that the hero killer has been knocked out, he's been beaten up. Endeavor's like, where's this kid? Todoroki responds saying he's a classmate. Her classmate, and he says, "Good job, kid." He tells, he takes Stain. Some of the heroes are graduating. Kantorino's a little mad at him. They're going out and fighting. But Kantorino realizes something. This kid, from what I know, this kid is immune to almost every damage possible. Has super strength and super speed and can climb on walls. To see his movements, we got a little, and hearing how strong he is. Only people know about the strength is that there's nothing that can limit it so far. Since Deku can lift 3,000 times his strength, there's nothing that weighs that much against him. So nobody knows his true strength. Deku, because there's nothing heavy enough. Gantorino thinks to himself, if anybody has a chance to become number one hero as him. So Endeavor later asks about Deku to Todoroki. Todoroki responds saying, he's probably the strongest, he's the strongest kid in our class. He probably was, and one on a fight who beat you up. And he was like, what? Endeavor's like, what? So immune to fire, that's your main attack. And he's like 50, and he's like incredibly strong. There's like nothing can limit his strength so far that we know of. Gantorino's Endeavor's sorry, I keep saying Gantorino. Endeavor's furious. I think there's nobody doing that strong. The interships continue as normal. Yeah, I heard of they couldn't take credit for Stain after being, because he knows that even without being told that he wasn't allowed to take credit because he not still be doing hero work. He knew that he wasn't allowed because his brain is so much smarter and faster than things. But when he gets back for the test, for the test, Mike tells everybody I do have to be rescue him and get to him first. Okay, he goes first. Everybody thinks Deku's strong, can climb walls and fast, but no way Zero's too fast. As soon as the race starts, Deku thinks I have to figure out my path. And as soon as he does, he starts. The energy starts leaving from his body. Then he jumps. He's jumping everywhere. Like he's like some sort of calipator, some sort of grasshopper. He goes past Zero without so easily, and gets to All Might first. And it was like, wait, what? I barely saw him do anything. You saw All Might saw the recording. You saw how Deku was jumping around. You saw it's kind of like how Gino moves around, kind of faster and more agile. And guys, that's why I'm going to end it off here. Thank you for watching. Sorry this video is a little short, but it's kind of hard to make a script that's long. But thank you for watching anyways, and later.